Hello, my name is Salma, your ordinary, plain Jane, average Joe, regular Samaritan. To emphasize this point, I will not be showing you my $6 million mansion and instead will constantly stress the narrative that I am just like you. And therefore, you'll feel closer to me as you, the viewer, are projecting yourself onto me in an effort to put yourself on the same level. I know this, and will take advantage of such by numerous tactics, one of which includes my pretending to fall or knock into something. This will furthermore show you just how normal I am, since I, an ordinary plain Jane average Joe regular Samaritan, just like you, can still make such routine errors. I will also constantly act enamored by any display of wealth as if I could not afford that and more. Hey, it's me again, Salma. In case you weren't able to remember me from the half second ago, I'm the one who said I'm Salma, so that's me. If I got $1 for every time my phone fell down, I would have $27, which isn't a lot of dollars, but it is a lot of times for your phone to fall down in a video that was took a couple minutes. Hi, I'm recording a video. So for this project, I wanted to talk about relatability. Specifically, what happens when a large influencer who has garnered an audience based on said relatability loses the ability to relate with their audience. This is made evident through many popular careers, from comedians who are able to take mundane occurrences from many average people and find humor in them, such as office jobs, rising gas prices, or living on minimum wage, to commentary channels who are able to financially relate with their audience by reacting to lavish lifestyles in awe or being genuinely shocked at prices outside of a specific budget, to YouTubers who made budgeting videos that show their audience how to make expensive items, such as clothing or food, while on a budget. The foundation for all of these examples is the root of relatability, which encourages the audience to show their support to these influencers, as they are able to see themselves in the same position with the same reaction, or benefit off of the knowledge of someone who's living in the audience's position. Unfortunately, time and time again, we are constantly being shown that relatability is not permanent when it becomes synonymous with success. That is relatability to a certain extent. What I mean by this is that in many cases, when a popular influencer becomes less relatable, it is evidently shown in their change of content. To show this, I'm going to show you a side-by-side example of something that's more traditionally relatable versus something that's not. Many influencers will tour $1 million homes on the internet before complaining about humdrum house issues. What they do not realize is that what has become casual for them is a completely new experience for the average person. Some may switch to confining themselves to recording in a specific room, but over time, as a video maker or content creator in general, will naturally choose to upgrade the quality of their recordings, such as sticking a bedroom recording into a room specifically designed with the recording in mind. These environmental changes drastically decrease the amount of relatability creators shares with their audience. Losing relatability is not inherently a negative thing, as an increase in quality has been shown to be rather attractive for a content creator. It definitely does not share the same amount of relatability as the whole recording on a webcam in my bedroom origins that the creators came from. In most cases, audiences actually embrace the change in quality and enjoy the less relatable version of their favorite content creator. As the audience has seen this creator grow, it could have been living vicariously through the creator, or simply felt proud of them. It only becomes an issue when the creator deflects the changes and insists that they are still the same financially, ignores all the success and the wealth that they have, which tends to become irritating for an audience when they see a multi-millionaire acting as if they cannot afford a shirt from anywhere besides Walmart. Another issue is that a creator who has become out of touch due to their success could become less entertaining to their audience. Examples include comedians who have gained a following due to their ability to take ordinary occurrences and humorize them, such as the hassles of living on minimum wage, which will eventually not become an issue for the comedian anymore, as they will therefore lose their ability to relate, to make a joke about a no longer applicable situation that 58.7% of salary workers still relate to. And that's a pretty large chunk of the audience. A popular category that dominates is thrifting content. Millions upon millions of views are poured into the genre. So, this genre includes a content creator that produces content meant to inform their audiences on how to thrift everyday items, such as cheap clothing, into a more luxurious version of that item. The genre also tends to have the largest amount of relatability loss, as what has become an acceptable price range for the person or people creating the content will inevitably change as the creator becomes more successful and wealthier. This is exhibited in many ways, such as from originally using fabric from thrift stores to a more high-ended fabric store that a large chunk of the audience could not afford to shop from. It could also be shown as what a creator could accept as a good deal would also be susceptible to change as they become less and less reliant on the need of having to accept such a deal. Now, I'm going to talk about me specifically to answer the rest of the questions on the rubric. The reason why I became interested in this was because I always thought it was really interesting on how an influencer tries to retain relatability financially when they already lost such relatability. I found no good reason to speak up on this idea until this point, which is why I chose to go back and fully explore the importance of relatability in an environment in which those that manage to succeed still somehow lose. Though, keep in mind that I said this is not inherently a negative thing. All in all, it's just the proper management of how to delicately cross that line without seeming too braggart about the success that could be a key in gingerly dealing with this loss. Yet, this differentiates greatly on the genre and creator themselves, so however they choose to cross the line is up to them. I also find myself interested in how they manage to do this. And that's it. Also, ignore these little strips. I know you're gonna notice them. It's because I kind of, became haunted with the ghosts and on the phone me and they're like, oh my god, can I get your autograph? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I don't give my autographs to ghosts. What am I gonna sign? You're a ghost fan. So my pen's just gonna fall right through. That's it. That's the video. You can leave now. Bye.